Good morning, everyone, and happy Thursday. We are up early. It's 7:05. I usually wake up at 7:30. We are up early because we were able to catch one of the feral cats. So we are taking her into the Humane Society this morning to get her spayed. We have to be there at 8 o'clock, so I got up at 6 o'clock. Thank God I went to bed at 10:45. Thank God. Go, Julie. So I'm in a bit of a rush right now, but let me show you what I'm having for breakfast, lunch, and snack today. Okay, for breakfast I am having coffee, 0 smart points. I will add to it 3 tablespoons of this Dairy Star fat-free half and half for 1 smart point. I'm having an egg wrap, which is 1 smart point. It is an Olay Extreme Wellness Wrap for 1 smart point. 1 slice of Kraft fat-free singles for 0 smart points. 2 slices of Land of Frost Canadian bacon for 0 smart points. And 1/3 cup of Great Value egg whites for 0 smart points. I believe I put some sliced bell pepper and some sliced onion on this as well. I wrapped it up in paper towel. I will heat it in the microwave for 30 seconds at work and then eat it with this salsa for 0 smart points. So breakfast is 2 smart points. Lunch is a tie wrap. Oh, so yummy. I can't wait for this. So the tie wrap is 2 smart points. It is an Olay Extreme Wellness Wrap on the bottom for 1 smart point. And then I have 3 ounces of the Foster Farms fajita marinated chicken for 1 smart point. I have some cilantro and shredded carrots. So all of this is 2 smart points. When I heat it up, actually, sorry, I don't heat this up, but when I eat it at work, I will eat it with this 2 tablespoons of PB Fit peanut butter powder. I will mix this with water and make sort of a thin sauce to eat with the wrap. So 2 tablespoons of PB Fit is 1 smart point. So the wrap and the sauce together is now 3 smart points. With that, I'm going to be having this packet of miso soup, which is 1 smart point. So lunch together today is 4 smart points. For snack, I'm having a banana berry compote, which is essentially a cooked fruit mixture. So I have in here some frozen blueberries, which will just thaw throughout the day. I will put those in the microwave for about 30 seconds to 1 minute. I don't really like cooked bananas, so once the blueberries are warmed, then I will slice the banana and kind of stir it up together. And then on the top, I will add this mixture, which is my 1 teaspoon of raisins, 1 teaspoon of cranberries, and 1 teaspoon of crushed almonds. All of those in 1 teaspoon increments are 0 smart points. So I will add that to the top, and I think I'm gonna get some Walden Farms syrup to add to it. I don't know if pancake syrup would taste good in that. So you know what, I'm just gonna have the berries, the banana, and then this little mixture as well. So all of that is 0 smart points. So everything all together today, breakfast is 2 smart points, lunch is 4 smart points, snack is 0. So that is my preferred 6 points to eat until dinner tonight. Hi guys, it is 1:30 and I am just now taking a first break at all. This is not, I guess it is my lunch break, but anyway, here's what I'm wearing today. Always gotta try and get the shoes in. Shoes are very important. Anyway, these pants are actually too small, like probably a size or 2 small, but I don't mind because I really like them. I just have to wear the right shirt with them because I do have muffin top, but you can't see, right? Hopefully you can't see my muffin top, because if you can, I'll probably cut that part out of this clip. Anyway, it's been such a busy morning, so busy. I'm gonna sit down right here for a minute and talk to you guys. So we got one of the feral cats to the Humane Society. it actually went pretty easy. I felt so bad for that poor little guy, because when I got home last night, he was already in the trap and he was crying. He was crying. He was so sad. So he spent the night in the trap. We took him to the Humane Society this morning and dropped him off. Once he, actually, I think most feral cats, if you put a cover over the cage, then they're fine and they don't cry. But this little guy did better with the cover off. So like he just wanted to see outside or see what was going on or whatever. So once we got him in the car and the cover was off, he was fine. And actually when we got to the Humane Society and we had to put the cover back on, he was still fine. So he was probably just scared to death. Poor guy. So he's getting fixed today, and Eddie and his mom will pick him up at 4. So, or Eddie's mom, I think, is going to do that. So that was my super busy morning. And because I woke up so early, you guys, I was starving all morning. We were sitting in the car and my stomach was going off. My mother-in-law was like, I can totally hear your stomach. Yes, I am very hungry. So that's what happens when you get up at 6 o'clock in the morning. So I actually I was starving at work and I wanted to eat my breakfast right away, but I got a little distracted because we had this insane sale at work. It's a product sample sale. I guess some of it is product samples and some of it is products that did not sale. So everything was just insanely cheap and it all went for charity, so it was for a good cause. I got so many cute clothes for my grandkids for, get this, $2 each. $2. If it was a set, it was $4. You cannot even buy $2 clothes, regular clothes, let alone Disney branded clothes. Oh my gosh, and they're so cute. I will try to do a Disney haul for you guys later today and show you all the super cute stuff I got. So that distracted me for quite a while. It was actually kind of stressful because they have the sale in this big tent, several tents, and things are just on a table and the clothes are just on a table, but they're like all messed up, like just all piled. So it was kind of stressful because I was on the phone talking to Eddie at the same time so he could see what I was getting, and I was also trying to figure out sizes, and they only give you a half-hour time limit to shop, and I was trying to get it done before my boss got into the office. So I was very stressed, and I think it took like half an hour after I got back to the office before my adrenaline even went down. So it was fun, but it was stressful. So I ended up having when I got back to the office, my boss was there. So I was stressing about that, but then I found out later she had only been there a few minutes before me, so she didn't know how long I was gone. But she was there and I had a bunch of stuff to do, so I ended up not having breakfast anyway until about 10:45. So it was fine. And I'm hungry right now, like not growly, stomach growly kind of hungry, but I'm definitely going to eat when I get back to the office. I feel like this is a hungrier day, and I'm just going to say it's probably because I got up so early. So hungry. My egg wrap was super good. So that was my super stressful but super fun morning. The other thing is that I found out at 3 o'clock over at this sale, which happens to be in our parking lot, they are doing a grab and go sale. So basically everything that hasn't sold by 3 o'clock, you take a bag, fill it full, and then they charge you per bag. I don't know what the price is per bag. It depends on the size of bag. My friend said it was about $15 per bag. We actually went and got garbage bags, so I have 3 garbage bags. I'm gonna try to stuff those suckers, even if they're $20 a bag for like it's not like a trash bag, like an outdoor lawn trash bag. It's like a kitchen garbage bag, so $20 per bag. I'm not gonna have time to even look at sizes. I'm basically gonna hold something up. If it looks like it will fit somebody, it's going in the bag. I will find somebody and make them wear it. But really, I'm mostly looking out for my grandkids. But if I see other stuff, then I'm tossing it in. So, super excited for 3 o'clock. So that is my morning so far. It's been super busy. Because of that, I decided I was gone for an hour shopping, and so I decided not to take my morning walk, and then I'm going to be gone for probably not as long for the sale this afternoon, because I think they give you like a 10-minute time limit. This grandma's gonna be doing some power shopping. So 10 minutes. So I won't be gone as long this afternoon, but I won't have time for an afternoon walk break. And because I feel like I'm getting nothing done, I decided not to take a lunch break either. So I did decide to come out here and talk to you guys for a minute. So this would be longer than a 5-minute video today, especially so I could tell you guys what kind of craziness is going on. But I will just head back to the office after this, eat my lunch, and try to get more stuff done. So that's what's going on with me today. You guys can probably tell my adrenaline is still up because I feel like I'm talking pretty fast. Check this out. I'm so glad I got more of that argan oil because I put it in just one day today, and already my hair is smoother and softer and less coarse. So good stuff. I'm glad I got some more. Now I can save my hair, not have to chop it more. What else was I gonna say? I forgot. I was gonna tell you guys something else, but that's okay. It'll either come to me or it wasn't that important anyway. Oh, I know what it is. I feel better today. Like, I know I don't sound better, and I feel really only marginally better, but I was kind of hoping that yesterday would be the worst of it. So I was up. I should probably take medicine at night to just knock me out so I can get better sleep, but honestly, I'm the kind of person that does not ever take medicine, like not even aspirin, so I forget that I actually could take medicine. So my mother-in-law has some NyQuil, which I should have been taking this whole time so I could at least get better sleep, but I forget. Anyway, last night I was up all night coughing, like I just can't. I don't know if this is the end phases of a cold or what, but it's like I just can't get whatever it is up. You know what I mean? So, and not that anything's coming up, maybe, but it, like, I can't stop coughing. At least that's how I was last night. So today I'm just like normal coughing, but I do feel better. I just wish I had gotten better rest, but thank God I went to bed at 10:45, and I got up at 6. It's still not my 8 hours, but it's more than 6, so thank goodness for that. But I do feel better, so it's affecting my attitude. I feel happier, bouncier, just less miserable overall, so that's good. Today I have to do a long run in the gym. Not really looking forward to that, but it actually fell on a good day because Eddie can't pick me up until late because his daughter has a concert, her last concert of the year. So I won't be able to go to that, but he will be picking me up pretty late, so it's a good day for a long run and a shower at the gym, and then we'll just get home late. And Eddie's mom is making dinner for us, so I will show you what that is. She described it to me, and I have never had it before, so it sounds intriguing. It actually sounds kind of good. I'll explain what it is later. First, let me tell you, it involves canned meat. And I actually picked up the meat for her when we were at the store about a week ago. And for some reason, things like tuna, I like tuna, or I used to like tuna, but right now tuna does not sound good to me. So then when I had to pick up the canned roast beef, I was like, that does not sound good to me either. At the time, it sounded like I don't want canned anything. Like even canned chicken to me right now is ugh. So it's funny because at the time when I picked it up, I was like, oh, this sounds gross. And then today when she was describing it to me, I was like, oh, that actually sounds kind of good. So it's just basically, I guess it's canned roast beef, which incidentally is super good on points. I believe it's like 4 or 5 ounces for 2 points. So even my mother-in-law said, yeah, it's very lean. So that's a good deal, 5 ounces for 2 points. If it tastes good, I might see what I can do with that stuff. Anyway, so it's the canned roast beef with tomatoes and onion and green beans, and you simmer it all together and then serve it over mashed potatoes. Sounds kind of good. Sounds kind of like comfort food. So that's what's for dinner, and then we'll probably have more of the salad that my mother-in-law made last night, which was super good. Here's my favorite things to have in salad: fruit, nuts, and cheese. If you got fruit, nuts, and cheese in your salad, and then protein is just a bonus, you know, if you're making it your main meal. But fruit, nuts, and cheese, such a good combo. Me, I am way too lazy to make that good of a salad. I don't like chopping at all. So I don't really have salad anymore. Maybe now that we are with Eddie's mom, she likes salad, and I guess she likes to chop. So maybe I'll be eating more salads. Anyway, there's my little guys, the caregivers with their patients. There was one of them anyway. I need to head back to the office and get back to work. So probably won't talk to you guys until before or after my long run. But stay tuned so I can show you all this amazing Disney goodness. Yes. Everyone, it is 9:35 and I am just now leaving work. This means we're gonna have dinner like the latest ever tonight. Eddie's daughter had a concert tonight, so it took a while for him to get all the way back over here to pick me up. So definitely a very late night tonight. The good news is I did do my 10-mile run. I did 10 miles on the treadmill at 6.5 miles an hour with no problem. So last week it was 6.0 miles an hour when I was just starting to get sick. So this week it's 6.5, and I feel like I'm finally starting to get a little better. So that's good. I also did 10 minutes on the rower, and I showered at the gym while I was waiting for Eddie, and Eddie's mom made dinner. So I have to tell you guys that shopping, the fill your bag as much as you can for $25 deal was crazy. People were crazy. Some people were very, very methodical and very fast, and you could tell that they have done this before. They took the hangers off. They've folded things like super fast. And other people were just crazy. Like one of the workers got hit in the head from somebody who was grabbing something, and she didn't even apologize. Rude. Anyway, I put in the 2 pictures and showed you guys what I got. The first bag was all the stuff I got for $2, and I spent $45, and I thought I got an amazing deal. And the second bag is literally a trash bag full for $25. Now that is an amazing deal. So I told you guys I would show you everything I got, and unfortunately that's not going to happen tonight because it is way too late. So I will try to show you guys everything I got this weekend. Yeah, I got so much good stuff, amazing good stuff, and I got one really cute thing for Eddie that I might show you guys tonight. Anyway, we will be home in about half an hour, which is good because I am now officially starving and pretty much have time to just eat dinner and go to bed. So I will show you guys dinner when we get there. Okay guys, it is 10:15 and here is dinner. But doesn't this look awesome and fresh and healthy? So this is the dinner that Eddie's mom made. She made everything but the mashed potatoes, but
She did so good. So here, of course, is watermelon, 0 smart points. Here's the salad she made for tonight. It is lettuce, and then it has strawberries, apricots. I don't think there's apples in it tonight. I think it's strawberries and apricots or nectarines. And then we added 1 reduced fat Triscuit on the top, crushed up like a crouton. So one reduced fat Triscuit is 0 smart points. And then there is also 1 teaspoon of these pepitas. 1 teaspoon of pepitas is 0 smart points. And then over here, oh, and I also have a teaspoon of the Cane's Raspberry Vinaigrette Light. 1 teaspoon is 0 smart points. And then I have a teaspoon of the Walden Farms Raspberry Vinaigrette for 0 smart points. Over here, I have 1 cup of mashed potatoes for 7 smart points. And then the mixture on the top is canned roast beef. There's about 2 to 3 ounces of the canned roast beef for 1 smart point. And then there is diced tomatoes, onion, green beans, and I think that's it for the sauce. So that is 8 smart points for this whole dinner. And then over here I have my 5 smart points of sangria. So this is dinner for tonight. That's a lot of food for 8 smart points. Yes, I'm starving.
Okay, you guys, that beef dish was so good. I am really surprised that that canned roast beef is so low in points. You can have 3 ounces for 1 point, and I think 5 ounces for 2 points. I feel a few food hacks in my roast beef future. Anyway, it was really good. Really good. Most of the points came from the mashed potatoes. So, and you could actually reduce that by 3 points by using grits instead of mashed potatoes. So it was a really good dish. I'm really full. I'm surprised that that whole plate was 8 points. And I also forgot to mention that I put 1 ounce of the Trader Joe's fat-free feta cheese on the salad. So all very good.